Have you ever looked for a DIY almond meal recipe?
We have one. Can we show them, Dad?
We sure can. In fact, let's do that right after this. Hey friends, thanks so much for stopping by our kitchen today. Today I have
Josiah.
And we're going to show you how to make
Almond flour.
That's right. We'll make almond meal or almond flour, however fine that you grind it. We just have a couple ingredients today. The first ingredients are, of course, the almonds. The second thing we have is our Vitamix dry container. We also have a spatula just in case you need to help get the sides scraped off. So what we'll do is we'll put this in and then we'll put it on the blender. So go ahead and start pouring that in, bud. Try to keep it in. There we go. Good job. We try not to do any more than 2 cups of nuts in our dry container, or of any of the grains or anything, as we're trying to make flour or meal with that. We put it on the Vitamix, and before we turn it on, all we do is we turn the power on, we turn the variable all the way up to 10, and then we turn it to high speed. And you're really watching it. You could blend it for 60 seconds, but you want to watch it. You don't want to become almond butter, but you also just want to make sure you're grinding it real good and the consistency that you want. So go ahead and turn that on, bud. Okay, we've turned it off because it's not quite getting it all the way down to the bottom. So we'll just make sure that we're getting it all mixed in there. As you can tell, it's definitely becoming ground up almonds, and so that's getting our almond meal. Of course, we are using raw, not roasted. If you used roasted, you'd definitely be a lot easier to make almond butter with that. So we're going to go ahead and throw it right back on the Vitamix and do it again. And we'll go ahead and mix it around probably one more time. It's definitely getting pretty fine. We like to use this for our breads and pizza crusts, other things we've used it for. Just want to make sure it's good in there. The nice thing is in breads and stuff, if you've got good sized chunks of almonds, nuts are always good in bread, and so we have no problem with that. Go ahead and throw that on, bud, one more time, and make sure you got the lid on there. There we go. So here we have it. Here's our almond meal that we're putting in this bowl, and we will use that. We'll store it in a small airtight container and use that pretty quick, whether it's for bread or pizza crust, all sorts of things that you can use that for. Tell us in the comments below, what do you do with your almond meal or almond flour? Do you make it? Do you buy it? And how much do you use? Thanks for joining us today on Kitchen Time with Dad. We look forward to seeing you next time.
We do. We have one. Please, can we show them, Dad?